is up, YouTube? Your franchise guy, coming at you again with another episode of MLB The Show 19, Road to the Show, featuring Chance Bishop. Game 1 of the World Series. So we're in the World Series again, back-to-back years in the World Series right now. So, I mean, things are getting pretty hot right now in Philadelphia. Like, can we go back-to-back? I mean, we went to the World Series last year, won against the Astros. Took us 7 games to do. I don't know, take us 7 games, take us 6 games. Took us a couple games to beat the Astros, but right now we're facing off against a better team in the Boston Red Sox. And if you guys don't know what I mean by the Boston Red Sox are a better team than the Houston Astros, you guys must just not watch MLB The Show 19 content at all. Because the Boston Red Sox are a powerhouse in this game. For no reason whatsoever, the Boston Red Sox flat out destroy any team they go up against. Could not tell you why. I mean, I know I brought up in this series already that our first year in the minor leagues, I guess the only year in the minor leagues we had, JD Martinez hit 73 home runs. 73. That was just in this single career mode. He hit 73 home runs. You know, I won't say a friend of mine, but an acquaintance of mine, a fellow YouTuber, Jersey born. I mean, he's pretty popular on the YouTube. He has a Giants franchise going on right now. But hey, in his Giants franchise, the Boston Red Sox has taken every big free agent off the market, pitching wise. I saw the episode that came out yesterday. They had DeGrom, they had Barrios, Luis Castillo, Shohei Ohtani, Zach Wheeler, and they had someone else, another high A potential player. You gotta go watch his videos. I mean, you'll know who he has if you watch his videos. You'll probably comment down below. It's like, oh, they have this guy. So it's like, but all of these guys are A potential players in the high to mid 90s. Like this team is like it's insane. They don't even have Chris Sale anymore. That's the best part. They don't have Chris Sale anymore, and that team is disgustingly good. Like I don't know how you can compete with a team like the Red Sox. I know Madden has a problem where certain teams will just murder free agency. I know a couple of years ago, I know last year at least, maybe 2 years ago it was, the Redskins and Buffalo Bills would sign every free agent as long as they had cap space. And it's like, well, what do you mean every free agent? I mean, if they're like an 85 or higher, they would buy that free agent. They would get that free agent. It doesn't matter what position it was. They would throw a bid in it. So it would force you to overpay for the free agent or they're going to get it. So just imagine, coming into the Redskins and Madden, and everyone on their defensive line is like an 85 or higher. They don't use half of them because, they can't rotate them all in. But just imagine that. Imagine how good of a defensive line that is. Imagine how bad your offensive line is going to struggle that game because they just bought all the talent. Simple as that, It's hard to do good in games if games don't let you do good in them. I don't know if that's the proper way of saying that or not, but hey, I'm trying it. But Chance though, he's gonna do his best though. The series always does his best. He never gives in, never gives up really. I mean, we're up 6-1 now. Boston has a 2-0 lead over us. They just swept us in Boston on our first trip there. But yeah, up 6-4 now. Geez, I mean we're trying right now. We hit a ball to the diving third baseman. He's gonna boot it right there, but he's gonna recover and fire on the first. Gotta get that speed up a little bit just to try and make it a little better for us. Hopefully, I mean we're struggling to run. 9-4 bases juice. 2 outs though. Bishop going to lazily pop up to the center fielder right there. Unfortunate. Yes, I mean did win that last game though. Top of the second, game number 4. Boston is up. What is that? 2-0 right now. Top of the second, 2 outs currently, so I guess double play. Bottom of the second now, Bishop up first at bat of the game, and he's going to ground out to the second baseman here, barring an error. Nope. Easy little ground out. Piece of cake for the second baseman. Phillies making respectful right now with scoring 1 run. Bishop's going to line this one in the center field here for a single. Nice little 1-out single. Never hurt anybody, really. I mean, dynamic goal was to get a hit, so we got one. Boston now leading 5-1. Jeez, we have really just let ourselves go. I mean, it's gonna be a hard fought. It's gonna be a hard fought series, really hard fought. I keep trying to say fought. I keep saying the wrong word. A hard fought game, and got bottom of the set, top of the ninth right now. 8-3, man on second right now. 2 outs, looking like Boston's gonna take a 3-1 lead. We're gonna fire in second, accidentally hitting the wrong button first, but they're gonna fire it over to first. So crisis is averted. Boston now 3-1 lead, taking a 3-0 lead. Top of the first right there. Jeez, that is not a way you want to start a series, a game off down 3-1. Look at that. Bishop's going to rattle this one off the wall. He's going to hold up at first right there. Not quite quick enough to turn that to a double. Maybe could have, but, want to play safe. Keep people on base at all times. Top of the second now, we did not capitalize in that inning, so that's unfortunate right there. Bishop's going to play the bunt, going to fire onto second. Not going to be in time, unfortunately, so the sac bunt is ruled out as a hit. Up 4-0 now. Boston is 2 outs in the inning. Bishop's going to get a ground ball to the right side. Backhands it. Fires on the first base for the out. So, I mean, hey, we still got the inning with only allowing 1 run. Phillies comes back, scores 1 for the bottom of the third. Bishop's going to line one into center field. It's going to be caught by the center fielder right there, ranging to his, I guess, right. Top of the fifth right now. Back in the field. We're in the field a lot right now. Couldn't tell you why, but we're going to fire it onto first base for the out. So, hey, at least we could do some things right. Not a lot of things, just some things. Base is juiced right now, bottom of the fifth right now. This can make or break this game right there if we can get a hold of this one. And Bishop delivers, sends a massive bomb to center field right there. And he just got this Phillies crowd into this game right here. If the Phillies can come back and win this series, this will be the turning point. This will be the reason why the Phillies won this series against the Red Sox. Because of that grand slam right there. We don't even have the lead right now. And look at this Phillies crowd, look at them cheer, look at them jump. Look at them call our names. It's going to replay this one. It's going to be a monster shot there. Bishop gets a hold of that right there. Look at that red line right there. 110.5, 22.67 degree launch angle. Absolutely disrespecting the pitcher right there. Hang time of under 6 seconds. Went short of 450 feet. Look at that. The pitcher had some time to watch it right there. 4.8, 5.8, I'm sorry. Hang time right there. Bishop sends one to left field right there. It's got some carry, but does not have enough as it dies on the warning track. We do rally and win that game. So Bishop going to start off game number 6 with a bomb right here in the top of the first inning. They're a 3-run bomb to be more specific. So Philly now jumps up to a 3-0 lead in top of the first inning. This time it's off of Chris Sale too. So Chris Sale not having a great start, As dominant as he was, he locked us up in game number 1. Now he's gonna let up game number 6 with a home run. I mean, geez, we are really, we are really trying to do our best right now to come back and win this series. We need 2 wins right now in a no-lose situation. If we lose, we go home. And we do not want to lose. This Phillies team does not want to lose. This Phillies crowd does not want to lose. Look at that. It's a smaller home run, 429 feet. It's a kiddie home run, unfortunately. Nothing a big man like me should be hitting. Look at that. Again, top of the third. It's another home run. This one to right field now. Second home run of the game. I mean, but Chris Sale, not having a great game so far this game. I mean, he's definitely had some bad games in his career, but 2 home runs for 5 runs so far in 3 innings on 40 pitches. I don't know. It's not the Chris Sale that we've all come to know and hate so much. Just because, I don't know, man. It seems like he's not quite having it this game. That if not only have that game-changing grand slam last game, if we can beat Chris Sale at home to tie the series up, there's no reason why we can't win this series. Straight up, there's no reason why he has a 9.64 ERA so far this series. Mostly because of this game right now. Like, we have rattled Chris Sale to beyond recognition where we don't even think it's Chris Sale anymore. Look at that. A third home run. Chris Sale is not even looking at it. He can't believe he finally looks at it. Look at that. Power versus lefties. Challenge accepted 3 times bonus right there on the clutch right now. We are coming to win this series. I mean, you want to leave a pitch over the middle of the plate. You want to try and get me to swing early and ground out. Not going to happen, Super Trooper. We're going to swing. We're going to elbow drop you out of existence right now. We're going to elbow drop you into a home run, and we're going to beat you. Plain simple, fair and square. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We will come out and win. Top of the seventh, up 6-0. Bishop doesn't quite have the height on that one, but that one will be a single to center field, though. Has a commanding 6-0 lead right now. Bottom of the seventh, it's 8-4, so we're slipping a little bit. I mean, no one said Boston didn't have any fight left in them. Arthur is going to pull him off the bag, and they're not going to get him at first. So oh boy, it's not the nicest thing to have right there. You know, bases juiced right now, 8-5, bottom 7. I mean, we're not the greatest fielder, as you could tell. You know, ground ball to third base, fires on to second, turns it to first, and there we go. A double play to get out of the inning. Top of the ninth, 8-7. Bishop's gonna set us on the center field. Center fielder gets under it and makes the force out right there, or catches it on the fly, or whatever you want to call it. Game 7 right here. Top of the first, Bishop gonna lead off with a single right there for start his game off right. Gonna drive in the runner from second base right there. Get the Phillies on the board early. Game's tied 1-1, top of the third. Bishop's gonna send this one into the right center gap right there, and he's gonna, get on his high horse right now, chug into second base or slide on even though no one's covering the bag. So 2-1 Phillies lead, 2-2 bases juiced right now. Bishop already has one grand salami this series. Sends one to deep right field, and it's gonna be robbed at the wall. One run will score, though, will be a sac fly. Unfortunately, we only get one when we could have had four. 6-2 lead now, top of the sixth. I mean, this Phillies team is just has a never say die attitude. This is like an '08 Phillies team right here. We could be down by 20, we'll rally back and win. But down 3 games to 1 with, the best team probably in baseball coming up against us, and we're gonna rally off, 3 straight wins as of looking right now. Look at that. We're batting 5.78, 16 home runs, 35 RBIs so far in this postseason. So we're having a postseason to remember right now. We've had a lot of couple home run games. Last game we had 3 home runs. This game we already have, I think, a single home run. But Bishop, flies out the left field right there. Bottom 9 right now. 1 out so far in the inning. Can this There you go. Pop up right here. Bishop, runs forward, gets under it, camps it, and catches it right there. There we go. 1 out left in the inning, and the Philadelphia Phillies will clinch the game right here. Win the World Series. Back-to-back World Series champions right now. Harper, Hoskins, Nola, Bishop, all celebrate, rather, even JT Realmuto. I mean, you want to talk about the guy who's out the Shredder stick? J2, I think it's the Shredder stick right there. That's like 7th or 8th in this lineup for whatever reason, just because this team doesn't know how to build lineups. I mean, I have no problem batting 5th. Really don't. but they're going to bat JT so low, and it's going to really hurt his morale. See, that's one of the problems with this game is the morale system, because sometimes you just don't have an ability to bat someone in a certain place. You know, you want to have JT, Hoskins, Bryce. None of those guys can lead off. So you're going to have to leave someone in the lead off, and you can't put the rest of them in 2, 3, and 4. I mean, you probably could. It's not going to work out, though, because you're going to need a leadoff batter. You need someone to balance out the two of them. Unless you have Bryce lead off. But if you guys like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Really does mean a lot to me. Really does mean a lot, to keep doing MLB The Show 19 content. But until next time, you two, make sure you guys peace out. Peace out. Rock on. Stay super classy. And, until next time with this Phillies Road to the Show, guys. See you then.